Hi friends, welcome or welcome back. My name is Deborah. If you like anything to do with fashion, makeup, shopping or lifestyle, then you're in the right spot. Today's video is my last Kmart Mega Haul for 2021. And as you can see, I am surrounded by clothing, stationery, planners, and diaries. And this haul is about my intentions for 2022. So if you're like me and you like to start the new year with an idea of what you'd like to accomplish for the next year, whether it be exercise, getting more organized, then you're in the right spot. Today's haul is chocker full of exercise clothes that I've just recently purchased, plus some casual outfits that I've purchased, along with a multitude of different planners to suit different parts of my lifestyle that I'd like to get under control in 2022. So come along and have a look at what I purchased in my last Kmart haul for 2021. You would recall in one of my last hauls that I purchased the side split maxi skirt in black, but it was too loose around the waist. So I went back and I exchanged it for this bright chili red one that is just a fabulous color. I will insert an insert here so you can see what it looks like from the Kmart website. And this was only $20. And I styled it in one of my previous hauls, also as a dress or as a skirt or as a throw over bathers. So I'll link that video in the description below. So if you'd like to go and check that out, it's there for you to go and click on. The next item that I purchased is this shirt midi dress. And this one is in black. And this, I think, was only $20. I will insert the pricing down below because the pricing has actually been taken off the tag. And this is gathered and ruched at the top, so you can wear it off the shoulders like that, or you can wear it on the shoulders like that. I think it's a very flattering dress. The next item was this denim jacket in white, and it was only $24. And you know, you can wear this in summertime over a dress, over a skirt, over shorts, over tracksuits. I find that jean jackets are so versatile that it's one of those staples in anyone's wardrobe that's absolutely a must to have. And then of course I was wandering through the pajama section, the loungewear section, and you know, I'm a sucker for anything that I think I can dress up or down and I can get away with wearing outside. Now, I don't know that I would wear this outside, but I did buy the linen pants in Waratah, and the pattern of these is just so pretty, and the fabric is so soft that you can sleep in it. They are pajama pants, but you can also wear them to lounge around the house. And I bought a t-shirt to go with it. This t-shirt has a fixed tie at the back so the shoulders don't slide off, and this was down to $5, and I thought it would look really pretty over these pants. And then the next items are to do with my New Year's resolution. As you would have heard in my previous videos, I have been unhealthy in 2021 and 2020, and so it is now my New Year's resolution to get fit and healthy in 2022. And to help me in that case, I purchased some gorgeous new exercise gear that Kmart had on display. I purchased 2 cropped leggings from the Everlast range. The first one is this gorgeous print that's called Monet, and it comes with a built-in pocket. I find that when I go for a walk and exercise, I really do look forward to something that's got a bit of a pocket so that I can store my phone in it or my headphones case if I need to. And this is so cute. It is a crop length and it is active stretch, ever dry and squat proof. So I'll be able to let you know how that goes. And it was $20. And I purchased a green t-shirt also from their Activewear range in an olive green that I thought would match really well with the pants. The other item from the Everlast range, same style, and it's called a Botan print. And I matched these with this cute little pink top, also from their Active range. And this is the mesh trim tee in elderberry, and it was $10. Here's the mesh at the bottom. And I'll insert pictures here all along and also add them in the description box down below so you can see what they are online. And again, I liked finding things that are matching, and I can also alternate this top with these other pants. So you can see I could match the pink with the green leggings, and I could also match the green top with the more silver pink leggings. So I like the versatility that I can get 4 different looks. And then I was also on the market for some bike shorts. I like to wear bike shorts underneath dresses on those hot days where my legs tend to chafe and irritate. So I bought these bike shorts with a black top to go over it if I want to wear them in the garden or outside or to exercise. These are the Leo bicycle shorts in a size 14. And the t-shirt is the relaxed tee in black. And this is only $8. I'm not sure what the bicycle shorts were. I don't think that they were much more than $10, but the pricing will be down below in the link. And I also bought then the watercolor bicycle shorts in a lovely blue. And I can wear this with a white t-shirt or even with a turquoise top to go with it. Right, so that's the end of all the clothing items that I purchased in this haul. And now onto my intentions for 2022. And I don't know about you, but if you're like me, I like to start with everything clean and tidy and fresh in the new year, because I find that it helps me to mentally set myself up for a fresh start for 2022. And to help me in that cause, I purchased some new desk stationery items to help me create a peaceful, relaxing, but focused environment in my office. I could not resist this lovely pen mug in the stationery section. It has a gorgeous little rainbow pattern, and you'll see that there's a theme with everything that I purchased. Everything is this beautiful pale pink, the orange, the yellow, and the pale pink blush. And of course, you can't start the new year without some new pens. And these are the 6 ballpoint pens from Kmart, and they have these gorgeous little patterns that match the pen cup and also the rest of the stationery. Now all I have to do is keep it away from my dog, who when pens fall on the ground, she chews them to death. The next items are my desk stationery items. I'll put them down and I'll show them to you one at a time. I bought a 2022 desk calendar pad. I thought this would be great for me to make some notes and to scribble down things that I'd like to accomplish each month. So for example, especially now that I'm creating content on YouTube, it helps me to try and organize my thoughts and my ideas on what content I wanted to create and when to release it and make it go live. By having it monthly, it gives me an idea of what content to create or where I want to place it during the month, and to make sure that I've got enough content to put out for the month so I don't stress myself out. If there's one thing that I learned during Vlogmas is that I hadn't planned out what each day's Vlogmas was going to be about. I'd bought all the advent calendars, but I hadn't actually planned on what else to do. Once I started recording the Vlogmas, I found that the opening of the advent calendars was not enough for it to make it an interesting video for people to watch. By the way, I've had a number of people ask me about Vlogmas, and I had to apologize. I couldn't continue with it. As I said, I didn't have enough content that I thought was worth watching, but I have had a number of people ask me to do a continuation of my advent calendars, especially the ASOS one. So I'm planning on resurrecting the last Vlogmas that I had created that caused me so much of a headache, but it'll come out probably in the next week or so. And what I'll do is to that, I'll tag the opening of the rest of the ASOS calendar. So watch out for that. To go on my desk, I purchased this gorgeous notebook, which has a stencil in the same color range as the desk calendar for 2022. And I thought this will be great. Write down ideas and make notes during the year. To go on my desk, I purchased a 2022 diary, and this has got a gorgeous pattern of Australiana plants, but again on this dusty pink rose color. To assist me with my wellness journey in 2022, I saw that Kmart had this Take Care Wellness Planner for 2022. Again, the color scheme goes well with my desk stationery. And this planner was really pretty. It's set up in the 12 months. So going down the side, January, February, March, all the way through to December. And each week is set up to have the week at a glance. And then it's got the top 3 priorities this week, the goals for the week, what I'm grateful for, mindful moments this week, notes and habits. And what I'm thinking of doing in this habits section here is to write down whether I've exercised, how many steps I've taken. I'm reintroducing my Fitbit so that I can walk 10,000 steps each day. And I would like to record how successful I've been at managing that. And it's got a little sad and happy face down at the bottom here that says the emoji of whether you're happy or sad. The back page then has reflecting on my month, and it has different sections where you can write, this month I was grateful for, the best thing that happened this month, things I'm proud of this month I learned, currently my mind, body and soul is feeling, and next month's focus. I thought this was fabulous. And then it's got a notes page where you can make notes. I'm hoping that because I have such lovely things to play with, that it will motivate me to actually be active and to take better care of myself this year. Additionally, I could not resist this notepad. It's things to do, priorities, to-do list, notes and doodles. If you're like me, I like to start off my day with a to-do list. It makes me feel more productive. And my plan for next year, 2022, is to write a to-do list the night before. That way I start off the morning knowing exactly what I'd like to accomplish that day and hopefully ticking it along. I get so much satisfaction out of ticking a to-do list. I feel like I've accomplished so much when I put 10 things down, and at the end of the day I reflect back on, yes, I was productive today, accomplished a lot. And there are some days where I cheat. Don't tell anyone, but are you like me where you suddenly find that you do extra things, so you add them into your to-do list so that I can give myself a pat on the back to say, hey, it wasn't just those 5 things that you did, you actually did a whole host of other things, and here they are for you to tick off. Anyway, that works for me. Another planner that I purchased is the Dreams Planner. And this is a 12-week planner designed to turn your vision into reality and live with purpose, passion, and authenticity. And it's 12 weeks where you decide which dreams you're committed into turning into fruition. And it prompts you to ask you, what is your goals? What have you nailed? What were your outcomes? How did you feel, and how did you reward yourself? If you're like me, you might find this really useful in helping you to write down what your dreams and ambitions are for the year and put them down in a 12-week planner. And this is ideal because it helps you then focus and know it's only 12 weeks that I have to do this for. So it's manageable. It's a manageable chunk of time. So I'm looking forward to using this. Let me know if you'd like me to give you an update on how I go. It'll also keep me accountable to make sure that I use all these planners and that I get the best return on my investment on their purchase. Lastly, I purchased the home planner, and this is gorgeous. Look how thick it is. And it is monthly and weekly planner. And it's broken up into a weekly and monthly planner at the front. It's got a meal planner, so you can work out what meals you like to cook each week and what items you need to add on your shopping list in order to cook those meals. I find that last year I worked so hard that I didn't make enough time to cook a well thought out dinner. By the time my workday was over, I was exhausted, and the last thing I wanted to think about was what to cook for the family. One of my intentions for 2022 is to become more adept at planning my weekly meals and having a balanced meal every night of the week. The next section is household hints and ideas. And there are a lot of things that I need to get through this year. There's a lot of gardening jobs that need to be done that we missed last year. There's a lot of maintenance work that I need to do this year. So I'd like to jot it down and go through them and tick them. And as I said, because I'm a list-oriented person, I find that if I've made a list, I'm more likely to get it done rather than get to the end of the year and then realize, oh, I was planning on doing that this year and I didn't get around to it. So this will keep me on target. And the last section is just notes section. This is so pretty. As you can see from all the covers, there's a pattern and everything will look so seamless and uniform on my desk. That will be a pleasure for me to sit at my desk this year and to plan my day. And of course, I was walking through the stationery section and I had to stop and buy the planner sticker booklets. Look how gorgeous these are. I think they're only like $2 each. And then this one here too. This is the timeless stickers. There's 2 sheets and have dream big, hug more, smile, create, dream, love, star, little things make big days, love more, worry less, remember, and memories. So it'll keep me accountable and it'll keep me focused to what's important for me this year, which is more family time, more time to create memories for my family, and also a more productive year in my personal life. Almost done, we're in the last pile. This year I wanted to create a mood board, and Kmart had this gorgeous marble white board with magnetic gold tabs. I'd like to create a mood board showing places I'd like to visit this year, not necessarily anywhere far, but whether it be just beach photos or bush photos or exercise photos, to have a mood board where I can visually see it every day that will reinforce for me what I'm working towards this year. Ooh, I need a drink. I've been talking too much. I also went a little bit crazy on all the books. Kmart had a huge selection of cooking books and motivational books and just fiction books. And I thought this year on my 2022 target is to spend more time reading, and I'm going to set up one of the planners where I can list what books I've read each month, so that by the end of the year I'd like to see that I have read some books and how many books I have read. Let me know in the comments below whether you'd like me to show how I set up all these planners in a couple of weeks, so perhaps together we can work to be more productive in 2022. I was walking through Kmart and I saw this cookbook, The Healthy Slow Cooker, and one one recipe that attracted me to this was the Tuscan kale, white bean and lemon soup. It looks so pretty, and apparently it's so easy to make in the slow cooker. I have a slow cooker, and this has some healthy slow cooker recipes that I can use this year that will help me along my goal of being fitter and healthier this year. Definitely starting with my diet. And to help me with that journey of weight loss and health, I bought this weight loss that works, wellness that works, weight loss success cookbook. And this is expert advice, real life stories, and 100+ recipes that help you reach your goals. So I can't say that I'm not starting off the year with loads of motivational books and exciting new different ways of cooking healthy food. And this has got such pretty pictures. And the foods look phenomenal. 2 more cookbooks. One was Cheap Eat. Sometimes I don't want to spend a lot of money to create a nice healthy meal, and I think this has got loads of ideas. These are so cheap. I think they were like $5. Even if I get a couple of meal ideas out of these, it's worth their investment. And I'm thinking that these books will help me when I'm meal planning each week to come up with different meals to make our dinners more interesting. And the pictures are just so pretty to look at as well. And the other book that I purchased was Food for Self-Care. And this has got 150 recipes, and again, this is only $5. There's a whole range of different books you can buy in this series. I contained myself to buying just 2. This bundle books by Kitty Flanagan attracted me. It's a complete set of rules for life, and it's 2 books in one. I'm going to open this up over Christmas, New Year's holidays and start reading it. And then things that attracted me, and again, they're to do with maintaining a more positive attitude and just being more kinder, especially to myself, is this little kindness book. It's 150 little ways to make a big change. And the back of it says, change the world one smile at a time. And some of the ideas in this book are so thoughtful that I'd like to implement them. One of them is start with empathy. Kindness begins with the understanding that we all struggle. At face value, it's so easy to misunderstand people's reactions. So it's got 150 phrases to help me be more kind and to be more empathetic with the people around me. So I'm looking forward to reading that. Another book that I purchased is a Dot to Dot for Downtime. Again, I'd like to make more time for downtime to focus and to relax more this year. And this has got some lovely little sayings in it. The 2 most powerful warriors are patience and time. Isn't that true? 3 more books. I bought the Mindfulness Journal. And this book is about focusing on the magic of the moment rather than fretting about the past or worrying about the future. And it's something that I'm focusing more on this year. It has places for recipes, tune into your body, be open to new experiences, give into your creativity. It was just so pretty. I couldn't resist. And another book that I purchased was How to Be Perfectly Imperfect. Stop comparing and start living. Again, these books are such an easy read that I thought, A, they will help me with my target of reading more books this year, but 2, it would give me little tidbits on how to enjoy life more, be more present, and be more resilient during these times. If 2022 is going to be a continuation of COVID, then I'd certainly feel like I need a little bit more assistance in being able to cope with the stresses. And lastly, the last book that I purchased is a gratitude journal, 5 minutes whenever. And it is a little journal where you write down every day top 5 things to be grateful for, and person to high five today, and the best 5 minutes of my day. I find that in life it's so easy to focus on the negatives every day, and we find that I personally find it difficult to focus on the positive. And I'm thinking that this will give me an opportunity to write down every night 5 things to be grateful for, 5 things that went right in my day. And I think that that will help me also with my family and my children to be able to be more positive about their life and not focus on the negatives. Again, if COVID continues, I'd like to find some positivity in our lives, even through COVID. So there it is. That was my huge Kmart haul, and it's the last one for 2021. Let me know in the comments below whether you've purchased anything like this, below whether you start the new year with New Year's resolutions. And they don't have to be big. It could be just to be taking better care of yourself physically and mentally, to perhaps take up more exercise, and whether you'd be interested in me setting up a Facebook page and help each other and support each other to become more intentional in our New Year's resolutions in 2022 and to support each other through our growths and also our challenges throughout the year. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you next time. Bye.